Hello, it is Monday, May 7th, the year 2012, and as usual, we have a lot to get to in the sports world, a big sports weekend. Let's get it rolling right now. The Knicks actually won a game yesterday. They stay alive. They're down 3-1. They actually break the big losing streak they've had in the playoffs. They set the all-time mark, 13 straight losses in the playoffs by one franchise. Hard to believe the Knicks own that dubious record. Anyway, they win last night. Carmelo Anthony does a great job. They're down 3-1. They're not going to get out of Miami alive. They're going to lose on Wednesday. That'll be the end of the Knicks. Like I said, the Knicks have to get rid of Amari Stoudemire. That's first and foremost. He doesn't fit on this team, even though he played decently yesterday. He doesn't fit with Carmelo or Tyson Chandler. And another thing, can the Knicks stop celebrating yesterday like they won Game 7 of the NBA Finals? They won one game. They're down 3-1. I mean, do I need the confetti and all the nonsense? So, decent job by the Knicks. I don't need all the hoopla at the end of the game. They won't get out of Miami alive. This series will be over on Wednesday. The Celtics go up 3-1 on the Hawks. The Hawks look like a dead carcass. Pierce playing well. Allen back playing well. Rondo back playing well. Horford did play for the Hawks, but he didn't play that great. Josh Smith didn't play that great. Joe Johnson, again, coming up small, invisible yesterday. Joe Johnson is a decent player. You could even say he's a borderline all-star. He's not a superstar, and he becomes invisible too much in big games for my liking. Celtics up 3-1. Hawks in all kinds of trouble. Looks like the Celtics are going to advance in that series. Indiana up 3-1 on Orlando. No surprise there. Orlando without Dwight Howard. We don't expect anything from them. Philly up 3-1 on the Bulls. The Bulls, who had championship aspirations, lose Derrick Rose. Now Noah's hurt. They lose both games in Philly. They're down 3-1. The Bulls are a complete mess, and what a big, big disappointment the Bulls. After they lose Derrick Rose, they went from championship to out in the first round possibly. I am happy for Doug Collins, the coach of the Sixers. I really like Doug Collins, and he always seems to be, just on the outside looking in all the time. He coached Michael Jordan, but he never coached Michael Jordan during the championship years. That was Phil Jackson. So I'm happy for Doug Collins that the Sixers are going to probably get through this series. Lakers go up 3-1. That series is over. I said that should be a short series. Denver is okay at home, but Lakers will polish them off in L.A. End of that series. Spurs are up 3-0. I mean, we'll get the final game tonight probably. The Spurs should sweep them. I mean, that's nothing to write home about. Oklahoma City won 4-0. Dallas was just after the first two games. They had nothing left when they came home to Dallas. I thought they would show some pride. They didn't. They were done after those first two games. Plus, they won it last year. They have the championship hangover. So, Oklahoma City moving on. Tonight, we have a must-watch at 10:30. Memphis against the Clippers. The Clippers are up 2-1. Memphis could have won all of these games. Instead, they only won one. So Memphis is down 2-1, and they need this game tonight because if they go down 3-1, they're going to have trouble. I mean, they're not going to come back from 3-1. So they need this game. They get this game, the 2-2 going back to Memphis. If not, they're down 3-1 and in all kinds of trouble. And like I said, Memphis could have won all three of these games. They've only won one. And the difference at the end of the game is Chris Paul. Chris Paul's a superstar. He has the ball in his hands. That makes all the difference. So once again, the Clippers pull it out the other night. They were down 6 points with a few minutes to go. They come back and win. Tonight, must watch at 10:30, Clippers and Memphis. NHL, the Kings sweep the Blues. The Kings are just on an incredible roll. Tonight, the Coyotes try and advance. They're up 3-1 on Nashville. The Coyotes try and advance and move on. How about the Devils up 3-1 over the Flyers? The Devils, I mean, unbelievable job by Jersey. They fall behind 2-0 yesterday. They come roaring back. They end up beating Philly. They're now up 3-1, and a great job by the Devil fans. I wasn't sure coming into Jersey if there'd be a lot of Flyer fans in the building. It would negate the home ice advantage. There was a decent amount of Flyer fans in the building, but the Devil fans had the majority of the seats, and they really made their presence felt. It was definitely a home crowd for New Jersey. So definitely a great job by the Devils. Tremendous job by them. They're up 3-1. And the Rangers 2-2 must watch tonight at 7:30. This is a huge game in MSG. Series tied 2-2 is a big swing game. Whoever wins this game is going to be one win away from the semifinals. So this is a huge swing game. I thought the Capitals would get a game on Saturday and tie it up. They did. Once again, it should be 2-1, 3-2 tonight. I think the Rangers are going to pull it out just because they're home, but very, very tight series, very close series. This has the makings of 7-game series written all over it. Mayweather Cotto, no surprise to me. I had it 9 rounds to 3. Mayweather on Friday for my prediction. I had it a little closer on the official scoring. I had it 8-4. Most of the judges had it 9-3, 10-2. I think ESPN had it 8-4. I think Yahoo had it the closest. They had 7-5. Mayweather definitely won. You could debate whether the scoring should have been 7-5, 8-4, 9-3. It was somewhere in there. Mayweather definitely won. Cotto fought hard. Cotto hit Mayweather more than Mayweather's been hit in a lot of his fights. Mayweather may be slipping a little bit. He is pushing, 36 years old at this point. Cotto is also past his prime. It was a decent fight for a Mayweather fight. It was decent. Usually you don't get a lot of action in his fights. It was definitely decent. I don't think it was great. I don't think it was fight of the year. The undercard, Alvarez, way too much for Mosley. Mosley should hang it up. I have no idea why he's still hanging on. I mean, he must have so much money in the bank with all the fights he's had. So it was an okay night. I didn't think it was great. I heard some people thought it was pretty good. I would say pretty good, decent. Not overwhelming. It's exactly kind of what we thought. Mayweather by decision. The Kentucky Derby. I'll have another first horse to win from Post 19. I actually did like the horse. I didn't know if he could make it from Post 19. No one's ever won from there. He did. He had a perfect trip. Bodemeister looks like a tremendous horse that finished second. Dullahan, an excellent third. If that race would have lasted another 5 seconds, Dullahan would have passed them both. Real quick on the baseball, Mariano Rivera will be coming back. Matt Kemp has a hamstring injury, no DL yet, but watch that. Red Sox continue to struggle. You thought last week maybe they were coming out of their doldrums, and the Orioles beat up on them. The Orioles have one of the best records in baseball. Miami Marlins won 6 in a row. They went from 8-14 to 14-14. So maybe Miami's turning it around. Albert Pujols finally hits a home run. So you had a lot going on in baseball. Tonight, definitely 2 must-watches. 7:30, Rangers Capitals Game 5 series at 2. Game 5 tonight in the Garden, big swing game. And then right after that, 10:30, move over to the basketball. You have the Clippers in Memphis, big game. That's Game 4. Memphis trying to even the series at 2 and take back home court. Clippers trying to take a 3-1 commanding lead. So that's your must-watch for tonight. So that wraps it up for today. Tomorrow we will discuss everything that went on tonight. And that's about it. So enjoy the games tonight. Everyone stay safe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.